Oh, she's a chilly one tonight. Probably wondering why I'm using the glasses right now. Well, that's because I feel like doing a drive home at night with the glasses to see how well they function. In this nighttime mode, I don't have them in nighttime mode, I have them in automatic mode. But apparently they do nighttime mode. I currently have the lenses right out of them. And I look like an idiot. Like I'm a fucking Borg or something. Just checking on the tire pressure. Making sure I don't have any surprise flat tires. No, okay. So, I'm going to get the frig out of here. I got my old lenses in my pocket. And when I get home, I'm installing the smoked lenses on here. I actually watched a video on YouTube about how to change your lenses. Look, this is what it looks like. Can you see me in the mirror? I look like a fucking idiot. Wearing no lens. Oh, dick. Wearing no lens sunglasses. Like, what's the matter with me, eh? Let me tell you. Lots. So let's get the frig out of here. What a busy couple days. Like, this week. Okay, this week I've already told you guys that basically I'm working 4 to midnight. Bruce comes in. Bruce from head office there. He comes in from 2 till 10. Tomorrow it's a different guy, 2 till 10. Because we're short-staffed. Big times. Out of 10 people, there's 4 left. No good. No good. We need more people. But company's sold and they're half in the help desk, so whatever. Now, I've been doing a lot of pondering. Like Bruce and I've been talking a lot today and trying to figure out, like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Like, this is brutal. So I've decided that if Bell comes to me and says, hey, you want to work for us, as long as I don't have to leave North Bay, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna go work, you know, even if it's just for another 2 years and then they decide to dump the help desk, done. You know, I will work there for 2 years and freaking give her shit. Why the fuck was I checking? It's green light. Wake up, Adam. Fuck. Mind you, it's always good to check because some people just blow the reds this late at night anyway. But no, like I'm probably gonna take it if they choose me as a candidate to carry on. But if they don't choose me, or if it's, yeah, come and work for us, but you need to move to, if I gotta move, I'm not moving further up north. That's just fucking stupid. There's no way in hell I'd move to Timmins just to keep my job. If we get to stay here in North Bay, then yes, I can keep my house, nothing changes, except for where I go to work. I'm assuming because they're gonna be cutting the help desk in half, and this is all information that you guys can freely get in the paper. I'm not spouting off anything secret. It's all been posted in the Nugget. Like our local mayor, right now, he is right fucking livid by this decision. Right fucking livid. Just fuming. I watched a video on YouTube that was posted to our website, and it was our friggin' local dick at the Chamber of Commerce, also known as the Canadian White House, just giving her shit, eh? Just shitting all over everybody over there, because it's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're ruining the North. You're taking down a bunch of jobs. And all the friggin' dick from the mines and whatever the hell it's called, mines and resources, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Anyway, all he had to say was, what's done is done, and it had to be done. But it's like they're talking about how it's going to cost the taxpayers $70 million, and like, why do the taxpayers have to suffer because some fucking asshat had to go make a stupid deal? But literally, it's like they paid Bell to take us. It's fucking ridiculous. So, but if they decide they want to keep me on, I'll most likely take the job and carry on with all the nonsense. But if they let me go, or if I have to move to like Timmins, way the fuck, that's like another 3 hours up north. Okay, let me put it this way. Back in the day of the farm, this one time I went, this guy named Eric's Garage went to the farm. He lived in Timmins. What I did in 5 hours, it took him almost half a day. Because coming down that North Highway, I say it's only 3 hours away. That's on a absolute 100% perfect day. That North Highway sees more construction than this city. That North Highway is always under maintenance, always getting its friggin' shit chopped up and replaced, and it's just fucked. North Highway is fucked. So it takes forever to come down the North Highway. Then you got to go down then you got to keep going down the North Highway to go through North Bay and all the way down through. And it's like, it takes forever to get down to like Blokes, like forever. So, honestly, I would prefer not to have to move up north to keep my job, which is why I was thinking, worst case Ontario, fuck it, buy me out. I'm moving to London, start a new life, start a whole brand new chapter in the book of vlogging life, you know. It would suck because my family's here, but you know, I can always come back up for visits and stuff, just like I do now. I go down there for visits and stuff, but it'd be the other way around. I'd be coming up here. So I just I don't want to move further north, not with the way the government's acting. The government's trying to kill the north. They're trying to, like, look, I don't know if you can read those gas prices right there on the shell. $1.43.9 a liter. Right now, that's cheap. That's cheap because it was $1.48 earlier or later last week, late in the week last week. $1.48, $1.49 a fucking liter. They knocked 5 cents off, or yeah, knocked 5 cents off of it, and all of a sudden I'm saying it's cheap. Meanwhile, earlier in the spring it was $1.27 a liter. So you see what I mean? Like, they're just jacking our fuel prices to the tits, taxing the fuck out of it. They're shutting down shops. Like, the government's just ruining the north because that's how they want to roll. And this is the reason why I say Ontario needs to be split in half. Anything past the Gravenhurst turnoff is Northern Ontario. Anything south of that is Southern Ontario. They can have their own area codes. We can keep ours. 705 strictly in the north. And they can have all, like, the 619s and the 519s and the 406s and 41. They can have all that horse shit. And, like, we really need to consider splitting Ontario in half, because our demands versus the southern demands, two different demands. And the problem is the population of Toronto equals that of the North Ontario. Northern Ontario is the population of Toronto. This is why it's fucked. And this is why shit needs to be done about it. But nothing will ever get done about it because they'll never split Ontario. They'll want to keep it as a whole. And this is also the reason why that in Ontario, the laws for winter tires being required are not available. Because in Northern Ontario, we get a lot of snow. Southern, not too bad. So imagine if everybody in Toronto had to go put winter tires on to drive on the asphalt in the cold at the minus 10 they get sometimes, most of the time. Fuck, they'd be livid. Got a great big piece of pipe back there. What the fuck was that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm almost home. I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Just want to talk to you guys about a bunch of nonsense and shoot a little video with the pivots in the dark and see how the fuck it does, because I was curious. Alright, talk to you guys when I get home. Peace. Alrighty, people, we're home. Hopefully you can still see and quite possibly hear Oreo going nuts in the house. What do we got here? Bills, bills, and more bills. Fucking hate bills. They cost me money that I'd rather spend on vape gear and things. As an Oreos. Go outside. Go outside. Go potty. And just put this shit down. And I also will go stand outside with my scruffy, fluffy, puppy, wuppy, and vape, and we'll talk nonsense. And see what he's doing. Where's my booby? Oh, he's right there. Yeah, so doing a little POV action here. I got this thing turned right down to 7.5 watts. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or if I'm aiming this right. But 7.5 watts. And where's my dog? Oreo, come. Oreo, get in the yard. I'm telling you, that fucking thing goes halfway up the driveway to take a shit. How many times I ran over shit from that dog in the driveway? Like, lots, for egg's sakes. And we'll try it at 8 watts and see what happens. See, at 8 watts, it just cooks it nice. Yep, he is having one hell of a time dropping that deuce. Look at him. I think he's biting his bottom lip, for egg's sakes. For egg's sakes. Yeah, these pivot heads, not too bad. I found out that my little power bank, my 10,000 milliamp power bank, I can totally plug them into these and have unlimited power all day long. And what is he sniffing over there? I don't know. Oreo? I know, the grass is tall. We need to cut it. And now that we got these bad boys, let me tell you, that will happen. That will happen, for sure. So, let's go see if stupid shit all over the house again. Hang up my keys so I know where the frig they are. You think I got stuff to do tonight? Fucking dishes. Shit in my house? No. I see no shit in my house. Well, that's a fucking good thing. So, yeah, I'm still eyeing up coffee tables, but now I'm thinking about seriously just Kijijing a piece of shit, like a $10 jobby. And then I can have a table so I can sit down, put my vape on my table, my beer, you know, maybe other things, and it'd be friggin' awesome, you know, have a friggin' coffee table. So I found a couple on Kijiji. They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. A couple of them for $10. One guy bought, he just wanted the end tables. So what he ended up doing was buying a Walmart coffee table set, but only using the end tables, and the coffee table still unassembled. and he only wants 10 bucks for it. So I imagine he didn't pay much for the coffee table set to begin with. And I could care less about mismatching freaking furniture because, well, like, really? Look at this fucking place. You think I care about matching furniture? I've never cared about matching furniture. So this side over here is still a bloody mess. I'm also thinking about putting that PV amp. It still works. It's still awesome. Putting that up on Kijiji, as well as my electric guitar and my acoustic. I'll never play them. The acoustic I'm going to let go for like fucking 15 bucks because it's just shit. Needs some work. The electric I'll probably let that go for, with the amp, probably for around 150, 200 bucks. Just to get it out of here. Got a lot more clear out to do. Scamper's dropping a shit. Fuck, I got a lot of stuff to bring out to the blue box. A lot much is for sure. I got this box, these papers, this box, there's papers in it. Plus there's probably some more newspapers there to go out to recycle. Plus there's that big box right there on the table that's got to go out. This has got to go out in the garbage tonight. All those envelopes can probably go in the garbage too. Got to clean off my stove, wash some fucking dishes. Oh God, I got a lot of stuff to do. Yup, that's the plan. Right, Bubby? Right, Bubby? Right, Bubby? Yeah, right. But yeah, that's my next big purchase is going to be is the $10 to $20 coffee table for right here. And I don't want to spend too much money in case I'm leaving. And, you know, that's why I'm trying to liquidate and sell a bunch of shit. Because I know it's just a matter of time before I can no longer live in the north. Because I don't have the job for paying for stuff and junk. And look at this fucking thing. Yeah, look at that fucking thing. Also, I'm going to sell... I already sold one, and I have this extra one. It's a piano stand. Basically, you set it up in a... What was that? Whatever. You stand it up like in a scissor X, and then your piano goes on the top, and it stays on the floor, and all that shit. But I don't have a piano, and this was the X's, and she never took it. And it's been over a year, so I doubt she even wants it. I'm pretty sure her piano... Oh, no, her piano broke a long time ago. So I figured, fuck it, I'll put it up on Kijiji for like 10, 15 bucks and sell it and dump it. Unless I can make it really low and put it in the center of my room, put a piece of plywood on it, make it a coffee table. Like a really fucking redneck coffee table. You know what? Hold that thought. Let's do something stupid. Let's do something stupid that'll make you second guess my intelligence. So this comes up like that. So the lowest I could get it. Oh, dick. Get the fuck in there, you dirty hooker. Apparently that is not an option. That is where you hook it onto. Take it easy, Oreo. Yeah, that's fucking... This thing's a piece of shit. This thing's a piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. Get in there, you son of a bitch. Unless it's supposed to go like this way, maybe. Yeah, but that'd be too fucking high, wouldn't it? Like, if I'm sitting down and this table's like... fucking boom right here. It's a little too high. I wouldn't be able to go wide. It was worth a try. I'm gonna fucking sell this on Kijiji. Maybe I can sell it for 10 bucks and then get my my coffee table paid for by a fucking piano stand. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? I think it'd be fucking awesome. I think it... Wouldn't it be awesome, Oreo? Wouldn't it be awesome? Don't you want a table? Do you even know what I'm talking about? Bacon? There you go. But, yeah, too bad that wouldn't work. It's too bad that wouldn't work. And I keep hearing fucking noises over here. What's really going on? I don't know. Fuck it. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna grab a $10 coffee table off the son of a bitch and fucking stab her in my living room, and then I'll probably sit downstairs more often because right now there's nowhere to put drinks and things. My desk upstairs is just more convenient. But if I had a coffee table, you know, I could put my vape down and all that, and I can watch YouTube's right on the 32 there, and listen to the music and stuff over the speakers, and I got a surround sound I'm gonna hook up probably just in 2-channel mode and go from there, because that's the these are the 2 front speakers for the 7.1 or whatever the fuck it is, and this is the subwoofer. So chuck the subwoofer, fuck, that hurt. Chuck the subwoofer right here on the floor, and then just put a speaker over here and a speaker over here. It gave me better sound, that's for sure, because it was a pretty good sounding system. But anyway, all right, I think I'm probably going to call her quits from here. I have no idea how the fuck I'm going to sign out a POV vlog like this. This is going to be an interesting one, but I got a lot of work to do. I got some dishes to clean and other things, and I'm probably going to need to rebuild this fucking thing because it's burning like a lot. It's burning a lot of the cotton itself is burning. Like, my method didn't work, so I'm a little upset. But I'm going to try using a smaller gauge wire, like a 30. I'm going to do 10 reps, try and get the ohms up to about 1.8. Higher the ohms, cooler the vape, less chance of the cotton burning. Lower the ohms, hotter the vape, better chance of singeing your cotton if she dries. So, the more you know, people. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed today's vlog. A little POV action. Seeing what I see for a change, which is, you know, a big fucking mess. But it is what it is. So, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns from the puppy? Any questions, comments, concerns? Oh, you're so scuffy! Leave them in the comments section below. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.